My fiancé forced me into a fake cancer surgery to disfigure me. I escaped and married a comatose billionaire who can only speak inside my head. Now my so-called family is at our door, desperate to drag me back. I was supposed to be dead in my last life. After being betrayed by everyone I loved, my fiancé Zachary, my stepsister Sandra, and even my own parents, I threw myself into the sea. Instead, I woke up on an operating table just before a fake mastectomy surgery that would mark the beginning of my nightmare. Miss Edwards, the surgery is about to begin. Please relax, said Dr. Green with that professional smile I once trusted. Me heart raced as memories from my previous life flooded back. In that life, I'd undergone this exact surgery, a completely unnecessary procedure that removed my left breast based on falsified medical records. Zachary, my devoted fiancé, had orchestrated it all with my stepsister Sandra, who was secretly carrying his child. They wanted to make me physically unappealing, so Zachary wouldn't have to touch me after our marriage, while still gaining access to my inheritance. I couldn't let history repeat itself. With panic rising in my chest, I faked needing the bathroom and escaped, eventually hiding in the private hospital room of Landon Kingsley, the city's most powerful businessman who'd been in a coma for months. Get out, a cold voice commanded as I slid under his covers to hide. I nearly screamed. A comatose man couldn't speak, yet I clearly heard him. Somehow, in this second chance at life, I could hear Landon's thoughts, though his body remained motionless. When Zachary and his men came looking for me, Landon's mother, Gloria, surprisingly protected me, and even more surprisingly, offered me a solution: marry her son. With the Kingsley name, no one would dare touch me. Now, just days into my bizarre new marriage, my parents showed up at the Kingsley mansion, their faces darkening the moment they saw me nestled comfortably beside Gloria. Mrs. Kingsley, I apologize for the intrusion. I am here to take my daughter home, my father Walter said with forced politeness. Amy has her own home now, Gloria replied calmly. You are always welcome to visit, but she won't be leaving with you. My supposed mother Melissa chimed in with a strained laugh. Mrs. Kingsley, you must be joking. Amy is engaged to Zachary. After all, my blood boiled as I watched their performance. In my previous life, I'd been blind to their manipulation, but now I saw through every fake smile, every calculated word. Walter pressed further. But Mr. Kingsley and Amy have never even met. How can they be husband and wife? I've met him before, I stated firmly. It wasn't a lie, though I doubted Landon remembered our brief encounter. Seeing an opportunity to benefit from my connection to the wealthy Kingsley family, my parents immediately changed tactics. Well, in that case, I have no objections, Walter said, his tone shifting to fawning delight. But we should discuss the wedding arrangements properly. I let out a cold laugh. There won't be a wedding. The Kingsley family isn't trying to take advantage of me, and I am not looking to gain anything from them. Melissa quickly plastered on a smile. Amy, what are you saying? A proper marriage requires proper traditions. Traditions? I asked, my voice dripping with sarcasm. Does the Edwards family even have such a thing? And besides, you are not my mother. What gives you the right to lecture me about any of this? The room fell silent. Melissa paled, her hands trembling. Amy, darling, I am your mother. I am only worried about you. She began with that sickeningly sweet tone I once believed. You? My mother? My laugh was bitter, cutting right to the bone. You don't deserve that title. Walter's voice turned stern. Amy, what kind of tone is that? Apologize to your mother right this instant? Sure, I replied coldly. Just tell me one thing first. Dad, where is my real mother buried? I'll need to know where to go to make my apology. The silence that followed was deafening. The truth had finally come to light. I wasn't Melissa's daughter, but Debra's, a woman whose fortune they'd been after all these years. Walter and Melissa exchanged shocked glances, their carefully constructed charade crashing down in an instant. Mrs. Edwards, I spat, my voice rising with fury. Your daughter is Sandra, while I am Debra's.